Hello students, how are you doing today? Guess what? It's read aloud time and I have a wonderful story for you. And at the end of the story, there's going to be an activity for you to do where you have to be really creative, and I would love to see what you make. I wonder what it is. Well, let's see. Have fun, Molly Lou Melon. Now looking at this picture, how do you think she's having fun? What is she doing? It might look like a mess. Really, she's done something very creative. So, now let's begin. Students, do you remember what this is down here? The first one is the author, and remember, he writes the words. And then we have the illustrator. That's right. He draws the pictures. Oh, looking at these pictures, we're in for a surprise and a great story. Let's see what they wrote and drew. Oh, I forgot to tell you the author's name. Oh my goodness. The author is Patty, and the illustrator is David. So let's see what they did. Molly Lou Melon's toy chest overflowed with what's-a-wits in all shapes and sizes. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, that means long time ago, even your parents were babies, long time ago. Back in the olden days, I didn't have fancy dolls or action figures, kind of like the stuff your mom buys you at the store now. They did not have that. She would make them out of twigs and flowers and daisies and anything she could find outside. Look at all those toys that you could buy at the store. I'm sure you have a bunch in your room, right? Stuffed animals, crayons, action figures, dress-up clothes. We all have that stuff in our houses, huh? Well, guess what? Molly Lou did just that. She created something using the stuff in her backyard. What do we see? I think I see some tape, some leaves, some scissors. Although that looks like a plant that she probably has in Mom's house. Never cut the leaves on your mom's house if you don't have permission from your parents. But let's see what she made. Wow, look at this action figure. She used flowers and sticks. What an amazing idea to make stuff that you find in your backyard, like rocks, sticks, leaves, flowers. That could be really interesting, huh? What would you make? Could you make a bunny? Could you make Spider-Man? It's a good idea though, isn't it? Molly Lou Melon's backyard had a big weeping willow and crumbling rock walls with thingamajigs peeking out from every crevice. Her grandmother had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a store-bought dollhouse. I made one in the backyard. Can you think about that? She had to make her dollhouse all by herself with the stuff she had in the backyard. Look at all the stuff. What could she make? Or how could she make a dollhouse using this stuff? I wonder if that tree has anything to do with what she's going to make. Let's see. Well, guess what? She did just that. Oh, I can't wait to show you this dollhouse she made. Look at that. A room for her bunny. A room for, the elephant's having a tea party. Now, trees may be a little high. We can't get into them. I think we'd have to make it a little bit smaller, huh? Especially if we were to make that for us and our dolls. Climbing trees can be a little scary and dangerous. Only do it if your mom's around, okay? Molly Lou Melon's garage was full of colorful boxes and crates. Her grandmother had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a race car. I sat in a cardboard box and sped down the hill. Look at Molly Lou Llewellyn looking into her garage. This kind of reminds me of when we did our transportation unit and we made cars. Some of you guys had some great ideas with your spaceships and cars. And remember Ryan's airplane? Could you make one at your house? Big enough for you to sit in? How would you make it? What would you use? Another good idea. I think I'm gonna make one for myself as well. Well, guess what? She did just that. From the boxes in the garage, she made an amazing race car. She even painted it the colors that she loved. Look at those goggles. This thing is gonna go fast, huh? What a creative idea to put all those things together to make a race car. Now, sometimes the ones we make won't roll or go, but we could pretend, right? We could sit in our backyard and pretend we're flying in the sky. Or we can sit in front of the TV and pretend we're at a movie theater eating some popcorn. What a good idea. Molly Lou Llewellyn lay on her back in the tall, willowy grass. Her grandma had told her, back in the olden days, I didn't have a television. I watched the clouds that floated by, and I saw lots of things in them. So she did just that. Wow, what a good idea. What do you think she saw? Can you see it? Do you see the bicycle? Can you see the dinosaur? Can you see the seal? What a great idea. Have you ever sat outside and looked at the clouds? The other day, guess what? I saw a cat in one of the clouds. It looked just like Pepper. It made me smile. I like sitting outside in my swinging chair sometimes and look at the clouds because there's different pictures you can see. Definitely. Such a good idea, right? Well, one day, new neighbors moved in next door when Molly Lou Llewellyn went to welcome their little girl. She heard Gretty say to her mom, I'm bored. Molly Lou Llewellyn invited Gretty over to play. Oh, look, there's a cat. Looks just like my other cat, Cake. I wonder what she's going to invite her to play with. I wonder if they'll have fun. On Monday, Gertie brought over her darling Darla deluxe dollhouse, complete with an electric mixer. That's what you make cakes with. And working chandeliers. Now, chandelier is a very fancy light. Can you see that in my living room? They're fancy, but they're really pretty. Now, Molly Lou Llewellyn showed Gretty her tree root palace complete with an acorn cap diner plates, woven leaf air conditioning system, and jacuzzi. That's that little hot tub where it's really hot, the water. Gertie was amazed. Look at her dollhouse. Of course, she has the little furniture and the little beds. But Molly Lou's, look at that. Leaves for chairs, acorns for bowls. What an amazing idea. That's the one I was telling you about. We don't have to make our dollhouse inside the tree. We can make a smaller one on the ground. I wonder what you would come up with. You can even use like things you have in your house to make chairs. I once used a small radio to make the kitchen sink and oven. It was really cute. On Tuesday, Gertie drove over in her battery-operated, fully loaded Coupe de Ville. It's a car. Look out below! Molly Lou Llewellyn screamed right before hurling down the hill into her turbo box car, hand-painted with orange and red flames. Gertie was amazed. See, we have a car, and the one that she made, I bet it goes really fast. I wonder if you can make something like that. I wonder what you would make. On Wednesday, Gertie was going to call Molly Lou Llewellyn on her brand new cell phone. I know some of you want one of those, huh? But not till you get older. Then she heard a strange sound coming from an old tin can that was dangling in her window. This is the operator. Will you accept a call from Molly Lou Mellon? Yes, Gertie spoke into the can. Great, come over. Click. Gertie was amazed. There's Gertie in the window with a tin can. That's a great idea. I wonder if it works. On Thursday, Gertie asked Molly Lou Mellon if she'd like to come over and watch cartoons on her big screen TV. It's about 120 inches wide. That's big. Molly Lou Mellon said, not today, thanks. I'm going to watch the clouds. They're sky wide. Gertie was amazed. I know some of you guys have been doing a lot of this, huh? Maybe we should take it outside and see what you see. What do you see? What do you think Molly saw? Do you see the birds? Or are they dragons? I'm not sure. How many do you see? Did you see 3? I think that's a baby one. 1, 2, 3. What a good idea. That'd be fun for the whole family. You guys can watch the clouds and see what you see. On Friday, Gertie brought over a homemade doll with a frilly hollyhock skirt, means it's flowers, and violets for hair, another type of flowers. It's for your palace, she said. And Molly Lou Mellon was amazed. Guess what? She got ideas from Molly Lou and made her own doll. I wonder if you can make one at your house. Maybe using socks and things around the house to make a stuffed animal. That'd be a good idea. She was so amazed. On Friday evening, Molly Lou Mellon and Gertie were tired from playing all week. They lay down in the tall, willowy grass, looking up at the clouds. I see a butterfly, giggled Gertie, and a penguin and a refrigerator. Do you see the butterfly? Do you see the refrigerator? And the penguin? Look how they got together and were doing things that are really creative and using your imaginations. Sometimes we sit too much in front of the TV and our brain isn't really working. How about we get out, do something creative? So, I have an activity for you, my friends. Just like Molly Lou Mellon. I want you to think about something that you can do with your family to be creative. How about making a doll or action figure out of leaves and sticks from outside? You gotta go on a scavenger hunt and look for all these things and then put it together. Please take a picture and send it to me though. I need to see what you make. It'd be really cool if you also make a story with it. You can also make a doll from using stuff around your house. I once made a doll out of socks, a pair of socks, and, well, one sock. And I had yarn for the hair. I drew the eyes on it. I cut out material for the clothes. It was a lot of fun. And it was something that I was able to use my imagination with. How about the car idea? Find a box or container in your house. Decorate it to make it look just the way you want it to, like a rocket ship or a bus or an airplane. And you definitely can decorate however you want, the colors you want. Please send me pictures. I would love to see it. And when I make mine, I will definitely send yours. I'm still thinking about what I'm gonna make. And it doesn't have to be a car or a rocket ship. It could be a horse. It could be a rainbow unicorn if you want. Use your imagination. Get creative. Another great idea to do with your family. Look outside. Have your mom take pictures of the clouds that you see that you think is like a bunny or whatever you see. You can even draw me a picture of what you think you see in the clouds. I would love to see that from you guys. Now, these are just some activities. the clouds, the box, or creating an action figure or dolls from things that you find around the house. I would love to see what you come up with. Use your imagination. Get creative. And remember, parents, let the kids do most of the work, okay? I have loved this time reading to you guys. I wish it was in the classroom. But for now, I will be sending lots of read alouds to you guys, okay? Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you well. I miss you.